Good blessed Monday afternoon, May the 27th, 2024. The time being about 2:24 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a right. You have a First Amendment right to the United States Constitution of freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom to gather, freedom to associate. Like I always tell people, check your local areas to see whether you can protest or associate or gather with other people if you on probation and parole and they on probation and parole. But I'm going to make this short today. What I want to talk about here at least in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. You know, those that know me, I've been an advocate, a protester, a civil rights activist, leader, against injustice, no matter who was being treated unjust. But for some reason, you got some blacks had the audacity when it was a little activity on my end, on Vine Street, with some youngsters found out the later to be from out of Poplar Bluff, starting chaos, running into my driveway, running and hanging in my driveway, and I asked them to leave out and they didn't. One of them wanted to try to challenge me, and you can tell the ones here in Charleston, Missouri, and those that's from other places, that's teenagers that want to challenge adults. They so used to challenging their parents. They used to intimidating people their age. That's why some of these youngsters come to the school with guns now. Not because they bad children. They tired of being bullied by some of these black cowards. You see, what some of these young black individuals need is somebody to whoop their ass real good. I'm talking about not beat them up. I'm talking about one of their parents, one of their guardians, get a belt, a switch, or a extension cord, whatever's legal, and whoop their ass real good. Because somebody out in the streets gonna do that or end up killing them. But this young individual couldn't stand. He was taking his shirt off. But he had enough sense when I came out to not come in my driveway, and he took his shirt off from a distance. I wasn't going to go chase him, but if he'd have came in my driveway, I'd have gave him something that his parents or his guardians shouldn't get. But the police, I didn't call the police, but the police happened to have been in the area, and I give them respect, because the same one that challenged me tried to challenge a police that I know for a fact is in good shape, a military man. And he chased down some of these criminals here in our neighborhood that sell drugs and shoot these guns. And I don't knock them for that. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't promote gang banging. I don't promote drug dealing. I don't promote thugs in our community. You see what I'm saying? But then here's what Malcolm X called a house Negro. I'm seeing them down on the other end from my house, talking to the police. But see, he asked the police, why do y'all help him and he criticize y'all? Now, this a nigga that don't even live on Vine Street. A grown nigga about 200 and something pounds, 6 feet something. Bring your ass down here and ask me why I criticize the police and Negroes like you. Don't ask the police. They didn't have enough respect for you because they told me what you said. You know, even though I criticize someone, when I criticize them for a reason, like I criticize your ass. Stay over there on Gale Street where you live at, nigga. You see what I'm saying? And do what you do over there on Gale Street. When you get tired of me protesting Negro, you come down there on Vine Street to my house and ask me. Or you stay your ass over there with Lester Gillespie, Rodney Jones, Sherry Maxwell, and all these sellout-ass black preachers, if the shoe fit, wear it. But you see, why I respect white supremacists more than I respect Negroes like you. See, Malcolm said he'd rather to be a field Negro than a house Negro, and some of y'all don't understand that. You see, this Negro that asked the police that, do you think the police got respect for him? You see what I'm saying? This is a Negro don't do nothing for the black community. He done work for Sherry Maxwell. He done work for Lester Gillespie. You see what I'm saying? And he still ain't got shit but a bunch of regular ass shit in his yard. You know who I'm talking about. It's only one nigga over that's real kind of tall, 200 and something damn pounds, and you watch my YouTube video, nigga. Don't ask the police. Come down here and ask me. You see, I done retired from being an actor, but I ain't retired from laying a nigga to rest to come challenging me or threatening me or coming on my property. Nigga, if you don't like what I'm saying, you come down here and shut me up. You house Negro, that's what you is. You a house Negro. I seen you down there talking to him, giving them the high five and the fist, nigga. I knew what you was before you even did that. But I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. You know why I'm going to do it? Because I'm an activist, nigga. I'm a man. I'm something that you ain't. See, you grown, but you not a man. If you got kids, they shouldn't even listen to you. Because you the type of Negroes that Harriet Tubman took on that journey with him and put a bullet in your damn head because she knew you was going to go back and tell the master which direction she was going in. You see what I'm saying? It's Negroes like you that make Charleston, Missouri the way it is now because the kids follow behind y'all sorry behinds. I'm going to leave it at that there, Negro. If you don't like what I'm saying, you come down here and holler at me. My kids is grown now. I sat on death row for Negroes like you. Peace be still.